Welcome back to this course, Introduction to the Kotlin Programming Language. This is a presentation of Coding Bootcamps. This is Session 7. Here we will discuss Kotlin functions, methods, and arguments. There will be 5 videos in this presentation. In this video, we are going to discuss calling Kotlin functions. So if we take a look here, we have a new project called 7 Functions, and you can see the layout is typical of what we've been using. We have a class file here called functions.kt, and this is if we are going to compare with Java and C++, this would be the equivalent of the Kotlin class. You can see here the main method or the main function. In Kotlin we interchangeably use function and method. So here is the main function, and you can see here it's calling avg, which is a function in the class. It's calling average single expression, which is also a function in the class, and then it's saying print average. Now what's different, or what differentiates these, is this first function up here, avg, has the return type specifically declared here. So we have our 2 parameters, which a is going to be a double, b is also going to be a double, and this function is going to return a double. Then we have a single expression function where the return type is implicit. So we can see here we say it's equal to, we're passing in doubles, and it'll be an implicit returning of a double. And then finally here we can see this is a unit. So this is similar to void in Java, or exactly identical to void in Java, where there won't be any data returned, but the function will still do something. So here this function is receiving 2 doubles, A and B, and it's printing out the it's doing some calculations here and returning that calculation. Down here in the main method is where we're actually passing some arguments. So you can see here for A, we can see A here throughout the class. A is 4.6, B is 9.0, and so we can see here how these different functions will operate on these parameters that are passed in. You can see how they're called. So specifically we're saying A is 4.6, and you can see here it's the Kotlin functions are looking for A. Same with B, they are looking for B, and obviously the data type needs to be consistent. And so since this is the main function, we have this run arrow right here. We can always click on this. So let's take a look at our output. So we'll click on our run the class file, and you can see here that we got the average of 4.6 and 9. You see output here. Again, the average of the single expression function, even though there's no declared return type, it still is, it's the identical operation as the function above it, so we're getting the same result. And then we can see here the average of, and we can see here A and B here equals, and we can see the calculation again is 6.8. So it is very, very similar to how methods are called in Java, and same with C++. So if you understand those, picking this up is won't be too bad at all. Just some syntax differences and some nuances with terminology. So thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for our next videos.